I mean, you can have a career doing lots of exciting things, meeting lots of important people, but rarely do you get that really strong sense of like worth and value.
Yeah.
So when you volunteer and you can see that you're making a difference, it gives you a huge boost yourself.
Hi, my name's Sophia. I'm the head of the Skilled Volunteering Programme with Link Up London, an infrastructure support charity that aims to help other charities execute their missions more effectively through the power of skilled volunteering. Joining me in conversation today is our wonderful skilled volunteer, Neil, who I'm now going to ask a bunch of questions. So, Neil, who are you and what skills did you share through volunteering?
My name is Wirasinha. I'm a senior marketing consultant and I specialise in the entertainment industry. I've worked for 20 years of my career for movie studios, principally Universal Pictures. And the primary part that I look after is marketing, digital marketing, insights. So a lot of the skilled volunteering is just helping them understand what they have and how to make better use of it, and also just a bit of a confidence boost.
Absolutely, it's so important. And then what inspired you in the first place to share all those great skills via LinkUp?
Well, first of all, Link Up is local to me. And I think if you can make a difference on your doorstep, it's really important. It means that you can have a relationship, but that shouldn't be the only factor.
Yeah.
I think volunteering for me across a pretty hectic schedule and career, I've always managed to squeeze that in three areas principally. So always education has been my favourite. So I've been part of schools programs for years. Lots of youth development. I think it's really important. I think it's more important than ever before. It's a really difficult time in a really big city.
Yeah.
And then just inclusion and diversity. It's been very fashionable. It's a little bit unfashionable. I'm hoping it normalises and becomes fashionable again. So I think if you can, a busy person that can put their skills into play and also enjoy it a little is really important, because I think a lot of people overthink it. And I think also a lot of the charities that I work with sort of look at you like a consultant that's paid and coming in, and often you have to get them to relax really quickly.
Absolutely, it's so important. And then how would you describe the impact that your experience as skilled volunteering have had on you, both personally and professionally?
Well, I think personally is probably the biggest thing. I mean, you can have a career doing lots of exciting things, meeting lots of important people, but rarely do you get that really strong sense of like worth and value.
Yeah.
So when you volunteer and you can see that you're making a difference, it gives you a huge boost yourself, sort of self-managed boost in a way. So that's really important. So from a personal perspective, it's also nice to share. I think being part, I do have a young family. It's really nice to be part of the community and share. And then from a professional point of view, considering that most of the time I'm consulting with movie studios or streaming companies or TV companies, I get presented scenarios that I'm not going to find on the everyday, right? So I'm going to learn a different skill set. I'm going to meet with a group of people that have confidence in a different way, that sometimes need a bit of remapping and a bit of support. So it gives me many more scenarios than I would plan for in typically quite a linear way of consulting.
Yeah, sounds like that's interesting, keeps you on your feet. And in three words, then, how has volunteering with your skills made you feel?
Oh, three words, that's difficult. I'm a bit of a talker and a bit of a rambler. I would probably say humble.
Yep.
I would definitely say rewarding. And I would definitely also say connected. I think those three things are really important. The humble part, this city is getting more and more difficult. And I would say that the more that you can feel connected to it and understand people's journey is probably the most important part.
I totally agree. And then finally, I mean, maybe this is a bit of a spoiler, but what does the power of volunteering then mean to you?
I think if you don't volunteer, you're missing out on people that work in the third sector. Like when you work with people in the third sector and charities, it's all well and good meeting great business leads, but when you meet people that are genuinely making a difference, there's very little financial reward in the charity sector. So you meet people that are genuinely doing it for the love of change and for the support of, you know, not just people that are volunteering, but volunteers, the charities. They're some of the warmest, smartest, most dedicated people. So that's like a huge thing, which is very enriching, trust me.
That's lovely. Well, thank you, Neil, so much, both for all your support on Link Up's skilled volunteering projects and for joining us. And
My pleasure.
Can't wait to work with you again.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.